Hi, I'm Kathleen Byram, and I'm the author of Conversations with Dawnkey, a bipolar journey. It's available on Amazon. Today, I want to talk to you about Dawnkey Island. You're invited. That's right, you. There's only one catch. It's in the afterlife. What's going to happen is when I die and my friend Carol dies, we are going to make Dawnkey Island on the other side. It is my belief that when we get to the other side, we can pretty much do what we want to do based on the laws of physics there. And one of the things I think is happening is I believe my father is there and he's building a little house for him and Mom because that's what he likes to do. And I think when I die, I am going to create a place that I'm going to call Dawnkey Island. And all my friends are going to be invited there. Everybody that wants to come can come to Dawnkey Island. And it's going to be a magical, fabulous, wonderful place. Have you heard of the Bay of Pigs? They have pigs in the water. They go out and they greet the boats. They're friendly pigs. You can swim with them. Well, on my island, I'm going to have some pigs like that because I like pigs. Pigs are pretty cool and they're smart. And you can have little ones in the house and they're fun and cute. A piglet is just about the cutest thing. Anyway, I digress. Dawnkey Island is going to have a big, wonderful sign up that says Dawnkey Island on it. And the people are going to come in on a boat. That's what they're going to do. And I had this fantasy about it. I had it written down a long time ago, and I wish I could read it to you, but I'll just have to talk about it from memory. And that is, my mind just shut down again. Okay, we're talking about Dawnkey Island. And I was going to talk about the fantasy that I had about it. That's what it is. I have this fantasy that my mother comes to Dawnkey Island and she's still in the same physical condition that she is here on Earth. And my mother, you should know, has wounds. And one of her wounds is, well, most of them are healed except for this one in her leg. She was shot when she was 5 or 6, and she has a big gouge in her lower leg, and she has to be really careful with it or it'll cut open or tear or whatever. And so I imagine her on the boat coming to Dawnkey Island, and that when she comes, there's a waterfall. It's a magical waterfall. And I could imagine her going through it and becoming whole. And once she becomes whole again, she has to frolic because she can do movements and things with ease that she didn't have before. Her body becomes fluid and wonderful and free. And she goes out and she sees all the wonderful things that I have there at Dawnkey Island. Like, of course, there will be swim-up bars. I don't know what kind of drinks you get in Dawnkey Island. I don't know what kind of drinks there are in heaven, but I'm sure they're good and that we will enjoy them thoroughly. And so I always wanted to go to a swim-up bar in a wonderful tropical place where the water is translucent and you can see creatures inside. Yes, I love the ocean. And so there would be the swim-up bar, and in the island there would be wonderful hotels of different kinds, and you could choose which hotel and which room you want. And the rooms would be so cool. And there would be trampolines. Maybe there'd be like a trampoline lane and where it's all different kinds of trampoline settings. And you can just go and bounce to your heart's content. And there could be a climbing wall. I've never been to a climbing wall, and I couldn't do it with my weight now, but I could do it on Dawnkey Island. It would be fun. And of course, all kinds of water to swim in. And water rides. Yes. Splash rides, like a log ride that you could get on. Oh, that would be so much fun. I love to think about Dawnkey Island and all the things that I can do there. And when Carol and I get there, we're going to work on it together, and it's going to be marvelous. And I think I'm going to let you go now because it's getting to be that time. I might talk about this some more in another video. Anyway, thank you for visiting and listening. And please comment if you have any suggestions or cool ideas or thoughts about what I've said. And like I said, you're invited. So someday, look for me. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.